Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Marketing the Invisible. I'm Tom Poland, beaming out to you from the Sunshine Coast in Australia, joined today by Luke Charlton. Luke, g'day from one Aussie to another. Welcome, sir. Where are you hanging out?
Where I'm in Mullumbimby, so a little bit south of you, northern New South Wales, close to the Queensland border.
Inland, in the hinterland, fabulous little town, Mullumbimby. Don't try to spell it, but if you're ever down in the Byron Bay neck of the woods, make sure you check it out. Some of the best cafes and eateries in the entire region. Off the gastronomical theme, onto the marketing theme. Luke helps coaches get high-paying clients sending one email per day. No complicated funnels, no confusing tech, no having to set up registration pages, landing pages, pre-offers, etc. Brings us nicely to the title, which is How to Get Clients by Sending This Email Every Day. Luke, our 7 minutes starts now. So question number one, who's your ideal client?
Coaches earning under six figures. That's generally who I work with.
Easy peasy. Thank you. Number two, what's the problem you solve for them?
You said it a second ago. It's helping them get clients, basically. Helping their clients, specifically sending an email every day without any complex kind of convoluted guru funnels.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Question three, 6.5 minutes left. We're going through these at a great rate of knots. What would you say would be the symptoms that people who need your service are experiencing in their business? It kind of gives them a heads up that they need to find out more about what you do.
Yeah, that's a great question. So spending a lot of time doing organic strategies like Facebook, going in Facebook groups, begging for referrals, going in LinkedIn groups, right. Writing a lot of blogs and a lot of content type driven strategies that don't really pay off. Spending a lot on ads for no payoff, expensive click costs, expensive lead costs, expensive appointment costs as related to the ad campaigns. A lack of campaign response, so putting offers out in your emails and people not booking appointments. Inconsistency is really a big thing, like inconsistent people opting into the list, inconsistent appointments, like living that kind of up and down roller coaster, right? Where 1 month you got clients and everything's great, and the next month it's like that feast famine cycle. And I've been there, and it is not a good place to be as a coach or service professional, living that up and down roller coaster life. So really, not a consistent inconsistency basically with leads and clients, low closing rates, again on the phone and not being able to close the clients that they're speaking to, getting a lot of I can't afford it excuses, or now's not the right time excuses, or a lot of other objections on the calls, low prices basically. So yes. Yeah, so a symptom is this is kind of related to possibly the next question as well. But
okay, well let's move on to question four. Thanks for that. 5 minutes left still. Question four is about the common mistakes people with those symptoms make and trying to alleviate themselves from those symptoms. So what else are people doing that is actually a mistake?
Yes, so they try to go broad with their market. They think that by having a broader marketing message, it'll attract them more clients. But with the broad marketing message, it just makes your message really muddy and undefined, and you don't really attract. You attract a lot of low quality leads if you do attract anyone, but most people with a broad message just don't attract anyone, and that's the responsiveness that I spoke about a few minutes ago. Having low response, inconsistent response type campaigns. They stop if they're running ads. They stop running ads. They think, it doesn't work for me. So that's a common mistake, where they, focusing on getting the ad campaign running is the better option there instead of just stopping altogether. They lower their prices as a mistake, right? To try and get more clients, they lower their prices, and that's the only way they can really seem to sign people up. Is a big mistake. And it's just hard to make your business model work when you've got low prices. If you're a service professional, especially if you're paying for ads. They try a low ticket business model, like a low ticket membership site, or selling a low ticket book or a low ticket trip wire funnel. That they transition to that because I think that by selling a low ticket, it'll make it easier. But again, it's generally their marketing message that's the problem, and their sales process. They give away free coaching or free sessions of their service in order to try and convince people to sign up. So they devalue their service. They chase kind of bright, shiny guru funnels, tripwire funnels.
You can't blame them because nothing's working, right?
Yeah, exactly right. And again, everything that I'm saying here, I made all these mistakes. So
Yeah.
that's why
Both,
I know them so well. Ignoring, like, the big mistake is they ignore the fundamentals, and similar to the chasing the bright shiny funnels, they think that the reason they're not getting clients is because of they don't have the right upsell or the right order bump or this new sexy thing, when they haven't really looked at the fundamentals, because when the fundamentals aren't really sexy, right? They're not exciting.
Well, it can hurt the brain too.
Exactly right.
So thank you for that. 2.5 minutes left. Question 5. Let's give folks a top tip. Some of them are a bit of a mess by the sound of it, with all those symptoms, those mistakes that we've all made.
Yep.
What's a top tip you could give people that's going to take them a step in the right direction?
Yes. So everything starts with your market, right? If you want a campaign that responds in terms of people opting into your list or jumping on your emails, it all starts with your market. They're the people that are paying you. They're the people that are opting into your list. So you must get very clear on your market, very specific in terms of their demographics and their psychographics, build a very clear picture. Then you build the campaign around that. And another big tip is have a strategy that you can implement consistently. So I help coaches, and what they lack is just a simple strategy. So all I say is, like, build your list with quality leads, and then email that list consistently with 1 email per day. That's all you need to do. And if you can't get that running, then a complicated guru funnel you're not going to be able to get that running.
Not going to work anyway. All right, thank you. So start with the market, what their needs are, and develop a simple system that you can kind of rinse and repeat, so it gives you a predictable result. Thank you for that. 90 seconds left, 2 questions to go. Question 6, a valuable free resource. I think we've got a landing page we could suggest people go to that's going to help them even more.
Yeah, just go to 9, so the number 9, so 9emailoffers.com. Go there. It's just a guide that will show you 9 email offers that you can send out to your email list to help you get more appointments and get more clients. And then if you also opt in, I'll give you another gift called the 1-sentence offer, showing you how to craft a very powerful, profitable offer. I'll give you that, but just mention Tom's name when you opt to. Just email me, say, hey, I heard you on Tom's podcast, and I'll give you that free training give you that training for free as well.
Very valuable. Thank you for that. So folks, it's the number 9emailoffers.com. Go get it. Luke, we've got 35 seconds left. What's the one question I should have asked you but didn't?
We might not have time, but the one question is, do you have an example of how your advice helped clients? I don't think we have time for that in 30 seconds, but if people opt into that free gift, I give a lot of examples in my emails. So
that'll do the job well. Luke Charlton, thanks so much for your time.
No worries, mate.
Cheers. Thanks for checking out our Marketing the Invisible podcast. If you like what we're doing here, please head over to iTunes to subscribe, rate us, and leave us a review. It's very much appreciated. And if you want to generate 5 fresh leads in just 5 hours, then check out www.5hourchallenge.com.